CM Amarinder Singh misread early signs. Leadership kicked the can until it was too late. As many as 33 newly elected MLAs wrote him a letter seeking a probe into the alleged role of former Akali minister Bikram Singh Majithia in a drug case, citing statements of the Enforcement Directorate. The first warning sign had come very early. On August 8, 2017, barely 5 months after Captain Amrinder Singh took charge as Chief Minister of Punjab, as many as 33 newly elected MLAs wrote him a letter seeking a probe into an alleged role of former Akali Minister Bikram Singh Majithia in a drug case, citing statements to the Enforcement Directorate. That letter gathered dust. Saturday, months before the assembly elections are notified, comes the CM's resignation in a burst of anger. Between these 2 points in the journey of a powerful chief minister who, critics says, failed to sense resentment on the ground, who saw in dissenting voices merely ambitious rivals, and a high command that kept kicking the political can down the road until it was too late. That first warning shot came because in the run-up in the 2017 polls, Singh had taken oath on a Gurkha holy book to wipe out drug menace within a month of taking charge. The MLAs hoped big fish would be enshrined, but nothing happened. The cases of sacrilege dating back to October 2015, when torn pages of Guru Granth Sahib strewn outside a Bargari Gurudwara led to widespread outrage and death of two protesters in police firing, continued to languish in court. Even though the Justice Ranjit Singh Commission set up Amrinder Singh in 2007 to look into incidents of alleged sacrilege, categorically indicted that Badals for shielding Dera Sacha Sauda in its report June 30, 2018, the special investigation teams formed thereafter could not make much headway. There was a growing anger on the ground, but it did not reach the ears of the Chief Minister, who seldom visited the civil secretariat. Many MLAs claimed his office was effectively run by Suresh Kumar, a 1983 batch IAS officer the CM had appointed as his Chief Principal Secretary immediately after taking over. Although that appointment was subsequently quashed by the High Court and Kumar resigned, the CM refused to accept his resignation and the government continued to appeal the High Court verdict. A senior Congress leader recounts how at a function in Jalandhar, the Committee introduced Kumar as the de facto CM. Kumar finally put in his paper Saturday soon after Amarinder's resignation. The CM later shifted to his farmhouse, making access even more difficult. The pandemic lockdown only deepened his isolation and the sense of him being cut off. As the clamor grew by the end of 2019, CM appointed 6 MLAs critical of him and his adversaries in late 2019, but their appointment could not get the governor's sanction and they quit. Meanwhile, Navjot Singh Sidhu, who left BJP to join Congress before the 2017 elections, much against the wishes of Captain Amarinder Singh, began to shock after he was divested of his local body's portfolio in a cabinet reshuffle in July 2019 after the Lok Sabha election. Sidhu quit the cabinet in a huff only to re-emerge this April after the Punjab and Haryana High Court quashed the investigation into the Koktapura firing, calling it politically motivated. On April 30, Sidhu visited the Bargari shrine and slammed Amrinder Singh for what he called was his inaction. Disaffected legislators led by 3 ministers from Majha region of Punjab, Tripti Rajendra Bajwa, Sukhinder Sarkaria and Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, found a rallying point in Sidhu. The CM's camp dismissed these voices as disgruntled, non-performing legislators who were afraid they won't get tickets. As Sidhu launched a tirade against the government, the Congress High Command watched quietly. There was no attempt to call the warring camps to Delhi, lay down the line of broker peace. It was only in May that the Congress set up a 3-member panel under Mallikarjun Kharge. There were also reports of the party commission surveys by external agencies to gauge the popularity of the CM, who was given an 18-point agenda to fulfill after the panel submitted its report early June. Rather than quelling Sidhu's outburst, this hardened the rift, but the High Command continued to deter, taking over a month to appoint him as PPCC chief on July 19. Sources said that the survey favored Sidhu and found that the CM's popularity was dipping. While the party in charge Harish Rawat said Sidhu and the CM would now work together, the message that dissidents got was that Sidhu would be elevated. Meanwhile, Amrinder Singh got to work making public appearances, offering a hand of friendship to Sidhu and addressing some manifesto promises. The old age and widow pension was doubled, loan waiver was sanctioned for landless laborers, and prize money for gallantry winners hiked. But it was too little too late. The dissidents continued to rally support to replace the CM, arguing that facing electorate under Amrinder Singh's leadership was a challenge. The final straw was a letter signed by over 40 legislators and 4 ministers to party interim president Sonia Gandhi Wednesday, seeking a CLP meeting. That was the push which came to a shock and forced the CM to quit. Thank you.